Hello class, today we will be learning about graphs, and at the end of the lesson you should know how to identify x-axis and y-axis and plot points on the Cartesian plane. Alright, let's begin. A graph is a visual representation of numerical data that represents data or values in an organized manner. The points on the graph often represent the relationship between two or more things. For example, the number of girls and boys in a classroom can be plotted on a graph. Therefore, it is important to know how to identify x and y axis on the Cartesian plane. But first of all, what is a Cartesian plane? The Cartesian plane consists of two directed lines that perpendicularly intersect their respective 0 points. X-axis is the horizontal line on the Cartesian plane, while y-axis is the vertical line on the Cartesian plane. X-axis and y-axis are not to be confused with x-coordinates and y-coordinates. Coordinates are two numbers given the same position of a point on the Cartesian plane. The position of any point on the Cartesian plane is described by using two numbers, x and y, and they are called ordered pair since a specific order is used to represent the coordinates. The first number is the x-coordinate. The x-coordinate gives the distance of the point along the x-axis. The second number is the y-coordinate. The y-coordinate gives the distance of the point along the y-axis. A semicolon separates the two coordinates. To plot a point means to draw its position on a Cartesian plane, and the easiest way to plot a point is to 1. Start at the origin, 2. Move along the x-axis by an amount and in a direction given by the x-coordinate of the point, and 3. Move up or down parallel to the y-axis by an amount and direction given by the y-coordinates. Let's see what this means using the graph displayed on your screen. To find the position of a point A, move 2 units to the right of the origin and 3 units up the page parallel to the y-axis. We can shorten this to A2 semicolon 3. To find C, move 3 units to the left of the origin and then 1 unit down the page. Its position is C minus 3 semicolon minus 1. In the same way, B and D are the points B1 semicolon minus 2 and D minus 2 semicolon 4. Example, plot the points minus 1 semicolon 2 and 2.6 semicolon minus 1.8 on a Cartesian plane. The solution for minus 1 semicolon 2 is to start at the origin. Then the x-coordinate is 1. Move 1 unit to the left along the x-axis. The y-coordinate is 2. Move 2 units up parallel to the y-axis. And then lastly, plot the point. For 2.6 semicolon minus 1.8, start at the origin. The x-coordinate is 2.6. Move 2.6 units to the right on the x-axis. The y-coordinate is minus 1.8. Move 1.8 units down parallel to the y-axis. And lastly, plot the point. With that, we have now come to the end of today's lesson. We've had a great time learning about graphs, how to identify x-axis and y-axis, and plot points on the Cartesian plane. See you in the next lesson.